All this for the first Jiggy. We've got a long way to go.
Well, he did unlock one by killing all the snowmen.
I hope the snowmen don't regenerate themselves.
I'll say, I'm pretty sure there's no use for the transformation here outside the level.
Yeah, there's no use for it.
And I'll say, this is the only one I don't think has any use at all outside the level.
Well, since we're here, punch Grunty in the face.
Yes. We definitely don't need Wallers for that. God damn it, why do you keep spawning things?
Next, you're gonna tell me Walrus just can fly?
That just sounds ridiculous. A flying walrus. Yeah, I have a freaking jetpack.
That just reminds me of the, I forget what the episode was, but it's like Haley's like, I'll believe when pigs fly. It's like, alright then. And you just see Stan cut to one of the coworkers like, did you get to work? Nope, still failing. Damn it! And it's like the coworker's trying to get a pig flying.
Yup.
It's like, God damn it!
Alright, there's two. I remember a similar bit from The Simpsons. I think they're basically... Mr. Burns was looking at a lot of his, I figured it was. I think somebody, like, fired a pig through a cannon and it was basically flying around. Burns was looking at all his money. He's like, I think I should donate all this to charity. Really think so, sir? Yeah, when pigs fly. Then you see a pig flying in the window. He's like, are you still gonna do it? You gonna donate to charity, sir? Nope, still not doing it. Back when those primetime anime shows were great. Now it feels like they don't ever do that anymore. You gotta find niche stuff to have the good stuff.
Because nobody wants to try anything new. They just want to run everything that's already exists and stick around.
That's true. It is a shame. And all of them just now have moments of... They have great moments in between. The only one that's lasted a little better than the others has been South Park. That's only because it does social commentary work.
It's also, you know, the creators have absolute control over that series.
Yep, they have absolute control.
The moment that disappears...
Comedy Central's only had to censor them once, and that was because of actual threats, because of, you know, Muhammad.
Yeah.
That's the only time they've actually had to step in. Like, I remember, like, one of the first episodes to actually show how much control they had was the,
Where was that last, Okay, there it is. Down there, I think.
Yeah, one of the episodes that showed the control they had over it was the, shit episode.
Was it this one? Where the hell is it?
What are you looking for, the Jiggy?
Jiggy.
It's on top of a big snowman.
Oh, right.
They spawned it there after you killed all of them.
My brain's been dumb. Because I was thinking...
It's a little confusing the way this one works. It's understandable.
You
can't have this help. Hey! Yeah, too bad I'm just going to take it from you anyway.
Thanks for the help.
Now leave him alive out of spite. He's not doing anything to harm me. He can live.
He hasn't given me any reason to kill him.
Yeah.
You're a funny guy. That's why I'll kill you last. Remember how he said I was going to kill you last?
Yeah, I remember.
I lied.
No! What happened to Sully?
I told him I killed him.
I lied. I let him go.
I let him go.
Dropped him off
From 100 meters.
Yup.
From 100 meters on high.
God damn it. See, now this one got in my way.
This one's in the way.
Yes, he deserved it. I think they have all these feathers for you.
And before anything else, 77 notes so far. It seems decent.
Alright, now we can go up.
First.
Ah, there's the last present. Okay, after that we go back to Boggy's home.
The fact that these are realistic eyes and it's not really feeling much of anything looks disturbing.
Who the hell makes eyes like this?
Before anything though, wait. It's probably easier if I just do this.
I see a Jinjo over there too.
I know 3 of the. I know where. There's a Jinjo. Blech. Jinjo.
You're gonna have to battle me for the Jiggy.
Okay.
Actually, no, you can just have it. You don't need to kill me for it. What
Stop
the hell,
trying to
man?
kill me. You killed my friend.
You killed my other half. We were
How
one.
does it feel? How does it feel?
It feels great. Killing somebody's significant other feels beautiful. You're a monster.
Let's be honest. No. Anyway, let's be honest. As much as I would like to have love, it's a dumb figment of anyone's imagination. Temporary constructs of feeble human imagination trying to justify itself, but through meaning or purpose. And all as artificial as the Matrix itself. And again, only a human might come up with something as insipid as love.
Yeah, but other animals just breed. They just breed.
Why?
And like I've always said, like I've said a few times, I feel like nudity should be allowed. If you know, why should we have to wear a shitload of clothes if it's gonna be really fucking hot, man? Why should we have to cover ourselves up and make ourselves feel even worse in the heat?
Well, if you like dealing with heat rash and bug bites,
I mean, the clothes can protect that to a point, but even still, like it feels stuffy after a while. I just feel like the option should be there. That's all. I'm not saying I want everybody to be there. I'm just saying it shouldn't be so looked down upon.
Alright. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm trying to get. As long as you're not hurting anybody, that's all that matters. That's all it is.
Yeah. It's like they think that rape is gonna just become a super common thing. We have constant nudity.
I mean, that's just the society that, like I said, America is weird about it. I'm not sure how the censorship thing goes in Europe, or if there's if that's like a case where Europe doesn't censor anything. That's something I actually do wonder about.
I think they censor violence where we do. I know that much. There are certain extremes.
Well, since
they don't
I'm
go
here,
for.
I may as well just
Where's our dad? I don't know. Here you go, kids. Santa came early this year.
Your presents. Here's something for you.
There is a single dad in this game too.
I mean, you do see his wife in the next one.
Yeah, it's just in this game you hear nothing about her.
I guess the idea is that maybe they're divorced. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess technically they get back together in the sequel. I guess in between this, I guess after you beat them all, well, yeah, he said see you in the big race. By the way, that bear is the source of 3 Jiggies in this level.
Yeah. Fucking piece of shit.
Which I believe now is the time we want to get
Let me
the
see how many,
transformation.
let me check the totals for a moment. We're missing one more. Actually, no, wait.
Both
Two from him.
Yeah.
One from... Okay, no,
That
yeah.
cave.
Let me just check.
The cave
We're
and the
missing
Jinjos.
something, though. Might be-
Jinjos.
Yeah. But I didn't want that.
And that you saw the walrus holding the one, right?
I know where one Jinjo is. I'm trying to remember where the last one is. Might be in this area.
There is one in the walrus cave as well, yeah.
I know the one in the Walrus Cave. I'm trying to remember because
And
I
that
missing
was
two.
an empty honeycomb in there too. It might be in the water, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
Yeah. But by the way, you could try to go to Boggy for the race, or it'll be one of Mumbo's. I said no. Eventually, Mumbo does hide something
Oh,
important
here's the
here.
last one. Okay, got it.
And notes. Oh right, this is really important. Yeah, I know the last one is in the walrus cave. I know that for a fact. That's where one of the honeycombs is as well.
Alright, so, with that being said,
Hit X!
it's morphin' time. God.
Make my monster grow! Oh wow, this thing sucks.
Banjo got all fat. Got big teeth. Her.
Yep, you can't attack in this one, but you can survive all the cold waters.
Yep, so let's explore, because that's all this game is good for, apparently.
I can't do anything outside the level of this thing, because look at it fucking move, man. Oh, there's an empty honeycomb right there! Oh my god. It blended in with the actual honeycomb.
Well, that would do it.
Wow. Go figure. Oh, the last notes were here too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. One of them I violently killed out of a friggin' snowman.
Yep. That was the one I was trying to remember. I didn't remember seeing it.
Did I get both of them?
No, the other one I think is in the cave of the walrus.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, the annoying part is, well, we can do all the walrus stuff. We can at least talk to the walrus, and then we deal with this asshole.
Yeah, I would say, I know we'll have to come back to this walrus cave to get the
good news is we don't have to
item
stay.
later.
We don't have to stay like this to leave like this. We can just do this, turn in, Get the stuff that we need.
Like, we had to turn back to get the last Jiggy anyway.
We gotta turn back to get the last 2 Jiggies.
No, we have to get 2 of them this way. This is the first one.
I know, this is the first one. I'm saying, like, after we're doing these 2.
Oh,
get the last 2 as regular. Watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. Sure, I'll make note of that.
Yeah. I think now you can go in that cave as actually Banjo and
yeah, you can go in and get something in here. I don't know if it's going to be
something is the Walrus, and something is Banjo-Kazooie as well.
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie is MacGuffin. Here is,
Why are we a friend? Yeah, see the Jinjo you need to be able to jump high to get to.
Yeah. Oh, look around.
Bozzy, your cave sucks. Yeah, this is what you need the Walrus for in particular in this cave.
Yes,
I think this is for the honeycomb.
You can't fit in here.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, only the animals can be small enough.
Yep.
Why do you put this on a shrine? My god. They put an enemy in here just to be a dick. What the 1-up? Once we leave the game, we're gonna lose them anyway.
What about the 1-ups? They never fucking save them anyway. They always reset them back to 0.
Yup. Wow. It might really be.
That's something I always hated about the 1-ups as well. The 1-up system is that they
give you so many, it's just like, well, now it's just feeling pointless.
It's not even just that. It's also when you reset the game, you lose them all anyway. So it's like, what the fuck is the point?
Not very many games. Oddly enough, one of the only 3 Mario games to do that was Sunshine.
Huh.
Oddly enough.
I guess
Yeah, they actually save your lives. Mario 64 doesn't. The Galaxy games don't.
Yep.
I guess technically 3D Land, 3D World do.
Yeah, it's
Then again, they have a thing for that too. Get 1,000 lives, you get a crown.
Same with friggin' New Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah, the New Super Mario Bros. Games save your lives too. So the 3D ones only Sunshine did. Odyssey doesn't have them, so that doesn't count.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about other games. Most of the other games, yeah, they just get rid of them. Kind of makes you wonder what's the point of life. Just gonna.
I don't even remember if Spyro 4 has lives. Not that I care to find that one out in particular.
I'm trying to remember, does Mega Man reset them? I don't think Mega Man does. No, wait. X games do at least.
Yep. How about race?
Sure.
Yeah, you can't do this as the bear. You can't do this as Banjo.
Yep, all you need is to steer your sled through these red slalom gates and beat me to the end. Got it?
Good. Get fucked. Well, there you come, you all. Yeah, I do kind of hate this race because they clearly do rubber banding.
Yeah.
You get far enough ahead of him, he basically gets faster. And as he gets far enough ahead of you, he basically tells you to catch up, so he slows down. The N64, all he's doing is rubber banding shit.
Good old artificial bullshit.
Yep.
We love to hate it.
R64 is like one of the worst games.
K64 had a terrible case of it, apparently.
Yeah, Mario Kart. Oh, yeah, with the races and that too. Yeah.
Well, I say that, but I think I was fortunate enough to be on the first try myself, so I was like, well, whatever.
Yeah, was I?
I was lucky.
Oh, yeah, the walrus thing. Yeah. That one definitely did. And the car thing. Yeah.
The rabbit.
I don't remember it as being as much of a problem. Also, the rubber banding, the walrus race, or the seal race, whatever. That one definitely had it. And then if you got far enough ahead of him, you just swam under the water and just showed up in front of you. It was like, what the fuck? Woof!
You're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to race over my own son. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yep. Now we can frickin'...
Now we turn back to bear.
Yep.
Unbearable.
Oh yeah, we have to go back to the walrus cave. It's frickin'... Well, we can do that after we do the race.
Yeah, ideally, we win this race.
Yep. Ooh! That's right, there's possibly stuff to find here in the
Now
waters.
we need a total of 45 more tokens.
That's right.
Because they all increment in sets of 5.
Yep.
The good news is the next couple of levels won't have any, no, the next one won't.
The next...
level after will, and then
yeah, the 7th one and the 9th one do, yep. Yeah, that's right, there's only 5 in the game, yep. And the one of the 5th levels...
Tell me back!
Oh, wow, you actually wanted to change back. I thought you liked this. Here you go. Yes.
You sure you have a brain in that skull of yours, Mumbo?
I wonder what's behind that skull. It's my head, dumbass.
The void.
Hi, they're waiting rooms. That's how we get through these waters. I really just wanted to swim through it. You're not a cold-blooded creature. Not that easy.
Cold-blooded creatures can't even survive from the water. They die immediately. That's how it works? God damn it, you idiot.
They're good at adapting their temperature to the air, but yeah. By the way, this is why you want to get the sneakers.
Yep.
If you don't have them,
buddy,
you're going to lose this.
Boggy. Press A to accept or B to chicken out.
Ah!
Okay, buddy, here's the rule. Let's elongate and try to beat me to the end. Let's do this.
Basically, same race before, but now you're running.
Yep.
And, well, let's say you don't have these.
If you don't have these, you're not going to have a chance.
Yep. Yep, he starts doing this. You're not trying back there. Basically, he gets far. Oh.
Are you fucking?
He slow down for him. Basically, he gets far enough ahead of you. You don't have these speakers. He's basically like.
He basically stops. He's like, okay,
yep,
it's just.
Like, it's not even worth doing. Yep, just run. It's a faster paced race than the last one. Because it's full of running control, it's not as easy to control, but yeah. As long as you know how to fucking run, you'll be fine. Although, him pushing it out of the way is definitely not helpful.
I think I lost.
He slowed down again. Thankfully, the rubber banding also works in reverse. Motherfucker.
This might be a bad idea. Okay.
You're fine. Oh yeah, just note the time limit you have with your shoes.
I lost again. Take my other out. Look for my kid's presents.
Yep. He doesn't know. Why would he? He's an asshole.
To be fair, if you go back there, he is not waiting for the presents anyway.
Yep. Just sitting on his ass.
Like the typical American dad. Isn't it funny to laugh at incompetent dads?
That one was something that was big in the 90s.
Yep. The incompetent father trope. Another thing I've gotten sick of seeing in
Oh, get the hell out of here!
The bear again! Take that noisy orange thing and leave poor Wazzle alone.
Remember, he's on a legend here. Go on, please! Yeah, see? If we enter a certain code, this cave opens up. As right now, it's sealed off.
Well, what the fuck you telling me? What? Eh, don't worry about it. Huh.
There's an ice key in there.
Neat. Anyways.
Yeah. By the way, just so you know, some of the features in the N64 version you might remember, you can't get them the 360 version unless you actually get to that.
Yep.
In this version. So, don't worry. Next time we come back to this game, I'll bring up the codes. I'll have them all entered.
Yeah, but, oh man, that's a trope that I didn't play.
Oh, the whole,
Incompetent
incompetent dad thing, yeah.
Like I said, there's a reason why comedy's a very, difficult thing for me to enjoy. Because so
they all
many
have to be
tropes.
overweight. Like, what the fuck? Why are they all overweight, too?
They also made fun of, like, that's something I actually watched a video recently about. I forget the guy's name, but it's like Damon Cassidy or something. He was talking about how society also looks down a lot like the old blue-collar jobs, like the landscapers, the plumbers, and the electric technician thing. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, you know, they do that a lot, actually. Because nobody really considers that as a respectable option, even though...
Trades are a freaking very heavily desired thing in our world now.
They're an important thing to kind of keep society flowing. They're the unsung heroes.
Yep.
I wish those kids would be quiet. Oh, boy, you need some sleep.
Fuck you. You have kids. Deal with them. That's your problem.
You wonder why I'm not in a relationship and have no desire to have any kids.
Yep.
That sounds like a you problem. Exactly. I have my reasons.
It could be both. It could certainly be both.
Oh, god damn it. You answered me too.
Oh yeah, we probably want to climb up the thing.
I'm trying to remember.
We want to climb up the thing first in this room. Because this is how we activate what you're trying to do.
I also...
Oh yeah. We got more full of feathers. We're close though. There is a Jiggy very high up in this room too.
I know, that's the entire point of doing this.
Yep. Oh, that's what we need the running shoes for as well.
Yeah. So it's more important to actually get those first than do this first.
Yeah, we have to activate the... There's a switch we have to activate, and then we get that, yeah.
The thing that's also annoying is that... God
Yeah. Remember, you can press trigger and X, yep.
Oh.
Pound that. After we had to get rid of the web for down there. Now we run over. And now we fly.
What are you complaining about? We're flying.
The thing just shatters. Oh yeah, you fly through here, right? That makes a lot more sense. We should land.
Maybe I should go attack that stupid snowman in this
Not
stupid
the worst idea, but...
No, it's aside.
I don't think he drops anything for you.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he's just there to be an annoyance.
But since they're going to be nice enough to give me a pet.
Yep, I was gonna say, I hope you remember you can ground pound that. Then again, I should have known. You've done that already!
What, I can ground pound? God damn it.
You've been doing that this whole time! Yeah, say, just remember your beak bomb is basically, you aim wherever the center of the camera is.
Alright.
Ow!
Yep, waste of time.
Well, at least he's dead now.
I made an example out of him.
Yes, as you should any other evil snowman comes to life. Just remember, kids, if you ever see a real Frosty snowman,
Burn it.
get an adult. I need an adult.
But I don't go. Do I need it for anything out here though? That's the big thing. I feel like
And getting up to her, that's about it. Getting more facts from her. We can always do that later. Oh yeah, by the way, notice the beehives now, bee houses.
Yep.
They have bees around them now.
Not the bees. Not the bees. They're in my eyes. Oh god, they're in my eyes.
Yeah, basically you try to take down the house, the bees will come after you. So.
All that being said though, this is a pretty good place to stop.
Yep. We got 6 notes in the next level. We'll worry about that another time.
According to the totals, because it says I have 24 Gs, that's a lie. What I have right now is halfway there. Halfway there.
In just under 3 hours.
Pretty good time.
Yep. Alright, well, come back next time. I guess I'll have to enter the codes my own time. Then we'll go to Gobi's Valley.
Yep, so I'll leave it with this.
Of course. You do get this every time you quit. But you can skip it if you wish. It just brings up the game over logo faster. That's all.
I've already seen your ending. Let's see.
It was all just a nightmare, Banjo. You can go back to sleep.